Donald Trump has won the election by a landslide. He's going to be the 47th president of the United States, and he's going to Washington with a mandate to fix what Kamala Harris and Joe Biden broke. Nothing the Democrats threw at Trump stopped him. They tried locking him up, but failed, and that's all over with now. You will never see Trump in jail. They tried bankrupting him. That didn't work. They tried keeping him off the ballot, and they failed. They tried beating Trump in the election by pushing out Biden and installing Kamala Harris and running a campaign on abortion and identity politics, and they failed. The Democrat Party is the party of failure. They have lost their way. They abandoned the working class people. The supposed momentum that the Harris campaign had, that we all didn't believe, was all smoke and mirrors. It was simply a creation of the media. The reality is, there was only a small group of people who were excited about Kamala, and a larger group of people that just wanted to vote against Trump. And that's just not how you win elections, right? Kamala thought she could win this election by showing off her celebrity friends, by having Beyonce and Swift and Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez give their endorsements. Well, that didn't work because guess what? No one cares what the Hollywood elite think, what the music industry thinks, or what the Obamas and the Clintons think. These failed politicians need to fade away because no one cares. These singers and actors need to stay in their lane because they have no idea what it's like to be normal or what it's like to be struggling to pay your bills, to put gas in your car, to pay for your kids' expenses, to buy groceries. They have no idea. I think these endorsements actually alienated Kamala from her voters. And by the way, did you know that Oprah interview, that one Oprah interview, Kamala had to pay her $1 million for that one interview. You see, these people, these rich actors and singers, they were just pretending to care about your problems, and they're laughing all the way to the bank because they were getting paid. And whoever advised Kamala that she should hang around Liz Cheney and that she should be bragging that Dick Cheney is endorsing her, that was a bad idea. Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney do not represent Republicans. And obviously they don't represent most Americans. So what's next? What should you be on the lookout for now that Trump is going to be returning to power soon? You would think that deportations will begin quickly after he takes office, like the day after he's sworn in. This was a key issue that he ran on, and Americans voted for him knowing this. He's already been quoted saying he essentially does not care what it costs to make it happen. So you would think they'll probably focus on hotspots like big cities and prioritize the violent criminals and then go from there. You may have heard that the New York mayor, Eric Adams, he just stopped giving out free money on the prepaid debit cards that they issued to the illegal migrants. So things are already getting in motion. Trump is already having an effect on this country. And you would think with Republican control of Congress, Trump is going to increase the penalties for companies who hire illegal immigrants to a degree that they'll just stop hiring them. There won't be a reason for them to come here anymore because the jobs won't be there. The Ukraine war will almost certainly end in the not too distant future. Trump and the Republican Congress will likely not send any more aid to them. And without any more American aid, the Ukraine military will be crippled. So whether Zelensky wants to end the war or not, it will end either by striking a deal with the help of Trump or it will end in battle. And you may have heard that North Korea has already sent troops to support Russia. So this is a war that is escalating, and Trump doesn't want that, and no one else should want that either. So keep that in mind. As far as inflation, Trump is going to get inflation down by getting energy prices down, by ramping up domestic energy production, and possibly by repealing the Green New Deal and the Inflation Reduction Act. You're going to see prices go down. It may take some time, but Trump, he's going to get it done. All right? If you didn't vote for Trump, I would just say give him a chance. You should have some hope in your heart for Trump. Kamala Harris would have been a disaster for this country and for the world. You may not like Trump, but he was the best option, and he is going to work hard for Americans and to help Americans. I would think about it like this. The same media that lied to you about Biden's mental decline told you Trump was going to lose the election and that Harris was the most amazing person ever. So could the media also have lied to you about Trump helping Americans and doing good things? Yes. The world is a tough place, and we need tough leaders. That's why we voted for Trump. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.